Let's switch over to basketball and talk about the Lagos State Basketball Association. Well, good times are ahead for basketball lovers and for those who quit but who never got the chance to play basketball professionally.
Are you referring to yourself?
No, I'm not going to mention names. Lagos State Basketball, they've actually launched and we'll be getting the very best of basketball. And from this one is a Lagos State Basketball Association to reposition sports. And for this, we have some of the board members, the likes of Kweku Tando. There's also Olumide Oyedeji in that one. And I'm sure with these guys, they are going to reposition basketball in Lagos. And one of the major plans are for this team is that we'll be having basketball courts spread across different areas in Lagos, and I think it's a good one. I was talking about grassroots sports, trying to bring out these players from the grassroots. It will really help grow basketball a whole lot in Lagos.
Yes, that also talks of you know, forming mini leagues around, you know, so that everyone is competitive. Every region within Lagos State is able to play the game of basketball. I think it's commendable from the chairman of the Lagos State Sports Commission, you know, Kweku Tando. I think it's a good one. It's a good insight. It makes the game grow, you know. The appeal is there, but in terms of facilities, which you talked about, you know, creating those facilities around the state so that people can, you know, have the mini leagues in there as well. It's quite commendable. And then you're bringing in Olumide Oyedeji on board. Oyedeji, I beg your pardon. This is, you know, a basketball legend, someone who understands the game in and out. Is definitely going to contribute even in the administrative, you know, aspect of it. So I think the Lagos State Basketball Association has taken a very good step. Very
true. And this happened at the Molade Okoya Thomas Indoor Sports Hall at the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos. That was on Friday. And looking at this now, it just because I know that a truckload of basketball are spread across Nigeria. In Lagos alone, I'm sure you find more than 1,000 basketballers. When you go to Unilag Indoor Sports Hall, you go to Roe Park, there's also the National Stadium, in the Ikeja, basketball courts, everywhere you find players spread across. It just shows that the Basketball Association know what they're doing, and hopefully someday we will see Nigeria winning the World Cup, because when we get to bring in these players, somehow they get to infuse them into the national team. Yeah, of course, because I've seen quality players. There's a new guy coming up the ranks, Chukwudalu, that's his name. Presently, he's in the NBA Academy, and if he performs well, which I know he is presently doing right there, if he comes back and gets a chance to play in the national team, I mean, glory days.
Definitely glory days, especially on the African continent. In terms of winning, you know, maybe Olympic gold medals.
It starts from here.
It starts from here.
It starts from here. How did the United States start up?
Get there? You know, we're not going to disrupt the foundation. We should have that basis. It should be strong enough to build on, you know, that. And let's see how we take it on the world scene. But I think we should also be a very dominant force on the African continent. That will translate, you know, to the world scene. For over time, we've had Angola dominate, you know, African basketball in terms of the men and also the women. It's time we step up and stamp our authority on a consistent basis. It's not just about winning the African qualifiers or African title once or twice. No, we need it on a consistent basis. So we need all the best lads we can get, you know, and it starts from having the right facilities and players getting access to these facilities. It's also important, you know. We've talked about facilities lying fallow. No one is making use of them. In time past, you know, there was the gym, you know, the standard gym that was provided by a company, which was locked up under key, you know, you know what I'm talking about, for the wheelchair Paralympians, you know, and it's still there. Nothing has been done about that. So it's not just about the creation of these facilities, it's about access, the players, you know, being given the privilege to use it as well.
Very true. Players being given the privilege to use these facilities, and if they should get the chance to use them, we'll have better sportsmen and women out.